this one. Meanwhile, down at bottom, BZZ is going to lose his life. Taken out by the Adaptive Strike off Miracle. 3 now on Wii, so got all 3 spells to go. Meanwhile, the roll in. I might have baited him out a little bit here. A kickback from GH. This rotation doing a ton of work right now as he burns through the Fairy Fire really early here on the side of 19. Trying to get under this tower, but GH, he's happy to tank it. Tries to turn around some razors, but that's not going to happen. They bring down the Shadow Fiend. A great rotation.
Be so big. This morph only has 15 lastits, even though there was 3 heroes.
We are on the run, could be in some trouble as he's beaten back by Illusion, and the Rays will find the kill there. His shield unable to help against the magical damage off that Red. Meanwhile, in the river, GH is having a bit of a splashing party with.
We gotta keep an eye out for GH and Batrider at this point. Oh, another play coming from mid lane. Bro.
Yeah, they're rolling on to 19 right now. He's going north to try and dodge it out, but unfortunately he's still going to get beaten down as the Rock finds him. A 3-man rotation in from NIGMA makes the Necro Mastery levels. Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure coming on mid 2 here, and the catapults are on their way.
Might be in some trouble here. Miracle trying to find it, but the dagger comes out just about in time. The spear cuts him down, and Miracle is surviving. Yeah, mid, as you say. Jumping in here, Illusion maybe in some trouble. GH trying to beat him down. Illusion should be losing his life here, trying to get off to a bit more damage just before he dies, but unfortunately there is no kill to be had. Enigma just around his ankles. It's like a bad dream when you turn up to school without your underwear on.
They did such a good job at controlling the Shadow Fiend right now. Top lane, Jarvan, they're getting gone on.
They're looking for him. He is pretty tanky, but with Weehaw coming up, means this man has the damage. The Void Spirits coming in to deal the big hits. They're struggling to finish the job here, but will eventually get him an Illusion. Turning up to the wrong person's party right now, but they don't want to go for the tower under this one. 4 heroes, all pretty low on health. Not that much mana left on Wii either, so you know what? They're going to call it quits. And they'll be
mind control mid.
Oh yeah, they're looking for him, aren't they? This is going to be a Nature's Prophet being beaten down. Unique getting themselves a bit of revenge in this middle lane and hoping to put some pressure on with his catapult of heroes.
I feel bad for Wii though, because like they did take the mid tower, and it seems like he rotated top, but he's super under farm still.
Yeah.
They might go on Jark again.
This might be worth it if they can bring down this Jara. They are struggling a little bit to start off with, and Resonant Pulse, he's going under the tower for this one, but in comes the arena. BZZ looking for the punish here. Does miss the spear, but it doesn't really make a difference under that tower, trapped in like a dog in a cage. Yeah, I guess
a lot of it uncontrollable, right?
Meanwhile, Vanscore, he's taking a walk through his own jungle, but unfortunately might be finding himself in a bit of a pickle right now. But BZZ's coming on over to try and help him out. No, actually, they don't care about him. They're looking for other targets here, and that other target is going to be Mind Control. Stylish plays there from Vanscore.
Tested. It's looking good.
Indeed, yeah. Things looking alright, and actually BZZ could be the one in trouble. He does pop the arena, trying to bring down Wheat, and does actually grab him with a nice spear as well. 19 coming over as well. The 2 razors connect, and they find themselves a kill. Mind Control, meanwhile, going for the TP out. The snowball just about connects in time. Mind Control gets beaten on down up at the top lane. Works out. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, a bit of aggression coming the way of Mars. Once again, I mean, this just seems to be Mars and BZZ constantly having team probably pretty uncontested for this one. Weehaw mirroring the aggression up in the top lane though, so everything is kind of as expected.
Oh, Illusion. Ain't got on here.
Jumping. Oh yeah, you're right. It's the Batrider who gets pulled down, but meanwhile on the side of the fight, oh my god, the Ratcho is dropping so low here. The fear comes out from 19, keeping the Ratcho alive a little bit longer. The tower is attacking him though, and he will get killed off as Mind Control TP's in from behind. Now they have the Yules up onto the Shadow Fiend to try and get him out of danger, but unfortunately with 4 heroes surrounding him, too much damage coming in. A really messy fight down here for Team Unique. I mean, they send heroes all over the place.
To take any strong engagements.
Nah, he's feeling pretty poor right now. I mean, it's a weird game because it feels like a lot of people are pretty damn poor, but it's actually just Morphling who's pretty damn rich. Meanwhile, GH getting jumped right now. The damage goes through into the Tutsi. Arena's going to block a little bit of it, but Miracle's is going to come charging on through, trying to get the damage up onto BZZ, but in comes a Requiem 19 trying to get the TP out, and that is cute. Yeah, nearly.
This Roshan is very slow.
You sure about that? I mean, we haven't seen Unique contest a Roshan once in the series, so with Batrider, yeah, this is going to be the +1 they're looking for, just to make sure it certainly goes down. But yeah, they are coming in for this. They need to be quick. Unique, are they going to notice? Batrider has died. They need to get in now, but it's too late. Roshan goes down. They might be able to get themselves 1 kill on the return here as they kill off Mind Control. Will they be able to get the big one? Morphling, they're pinging him out, but unfortunately they just can't bring him down here. He's got the strength morph off, now turning into that Gyrocopter doing the damage. The Ratcho, he's going to lose his life here. Miracle runs him down. It looks like 19 might be heading the same way as well with the roll forwards from GH. Miracle able to just pick away at the Shadow Fiend. He's going to get his turkey basted in his...
I really felt like this Batrider had to be a core this game. I think the Mars pick on was not that good. They had to keep it flexible so the Batrider could have been a core because it was already countering so many heroes in the draft. but because the Batrider was a support, it just felt like he couldn't really do so much, and they didn't have anybody who can actually do it normally. Yeah,
he goes in for the assassination, but looking for the return kill here, trying to go into mind control, but mind control actually dodging out the spears inside his trees. They have got the lasso, and they're going to have to throw it down here, but Kuro trying to get on top, but it doesn't matter. Mind control is already dead. Meanwhile, don't kill the bobbies as well. Don't do it, BZ. Down here, Weehar as well, jumping in. He's got the Yules. Oh dear, this might be a Shadow Fiend in a spot of bother right now. Weehar jumps in deep. They're going to pop the Requiem just to try and fear him back, buy him the time they need. But where is that shotgun? It's sneaking in from the sidelines. Miracle's looking for the target here. Tusk is going to be that target. Does not matter for anything else, however. But it doesn't really make a difference. They're going to kill him off all the same. Meanwhile, a beautiful roll from GH finds 19 like a homing missile. Meanwhile, Illusion running through the trees, but unfortunately his carry flow won't quite be so lucky as 19 gets cut down. Miracle playing on a low amount of health, but he's absolutely fine with that attribute shift, and this is just looking pretty damn disastrous.
That would be very nice, but it looks like NIGMA right now is just going to go straight into the high ground with the Aegis. Anybody who shows up here is going to get an E-blade to their face.
Yep, and that target is going to be the SF, but he's got the Yules. Miracle trying to sit on top of him, though, and just get a little bit of extra damage. The Snowball comes out from Vanskor to try and disrupt him. Miracle could be considered out of position right now, but with that waveform, he's absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Weehar, he's just found himself Illusion over on...
Say something that you're 100% sure about, so you sound smart no matter what.
No, I'm not a very confident person, so I don't have many big calls like that. Let's see what happens here. Vanskor is going to get cut open like a spring lamb. Meanwhile, GH running himself up here, trying to cut off the escape of the Mars here. And to be honest, it's working pretty damn well. Another Remnant comes down, controlling that Mars, forcing him out of position. And Miracle will just come in to claim that kill. There is no stopping this Wolfling right now. 11-1 is where he's currently at. It doesn't have an Aegis anymore, but I mean, does he even care? 19 trying to cock up that ultimate, but unfortunately we are just jumped straight through him. Silenced up now, unable to really find himself much entry to this fight as Wee's just jumping around, doing whatever he wants. Illusion's going to be the one picked up in the backlines. Wee's got to be careful though, as he is taking a decent amount of damage with BKB Gyro, but again, the BKB used just to retreat. He gets a bit of damage off and then runs away. It's like flashbacks from last game. The BKB and runaway tactics, not successful last game, not going to be successful this game either, it looks like, but still... As you say, I mean, this Gyro's getting a decent amount of damage on. They're fighting on pretty low health here, NIGMA. Let's see if they can make anything happen. Before this Snowball over towards the creep is going to put the Gyrocopter in a very bad position. Just get blown up by Miracle. And now Vanskor heads the same way. That is 3 heroes down on the side of Unique. They're looking over towards the 19 as well. They don't care about 19. They want the tower. They want the buildings. But now they fish him out with a Remnant. The fishing is successful. And now the Shadow Fiend still alive for the time being, trying to get some damage onto Miracle. Miracle pop the BKB and waveform himself away. And now what are they left with? 19 still somehow alive through all of this. Turning it around with the lasso. They've got the point Spirit, they've got the Enchantress as well. Meanwhile, GH is also going to get picked off. They get the Shadow Fiend.
All of NIGMA's heroes. Apart from the oh boy, bad score, not again.
Fighting for a rune. BCZ also fighting right now. Just about everyone's fighting right now, but Vanskor's going to be the one killed off by the Morphling. Meanwhile, they're on the other side. BZZ, he's trying to actually pop the arena here of all things. He really wants to get himself away from this. I'm just not sure that's happening though. GH, he's tagged him up. He's on top of him, throwing him back into his own arena and probably towards certain death. BZZ trying to buy himself a little bit of time, playing around a bit, but unfortunately, NIGMA are just not letting up. This guy is tanky, but just not tanky enough, and he is going to get killed off in the end.
It's going to be kind of helpful for them.
Yeah, this is a big pickup for sure. Gyro with that naked BKB, not really feeling too good right now. As the lasso comes out, the BKB comes out in time from Miracle, keeping him safe for the time being, and so much strength as well. He's going to steal that Gyrocopter form and get ready for the next fight. And now we jumping in, controlling up the Tusk. Tusk's going to be the target. He gets blown up by that ethereal blade. Chick, boom goes.
Go back to doing their high ground push stuff. They might not even need it.
Duracho or Vanskor both in trouble right now as the roll comes through from GH, cutting off Gyrocopter's escape. They've got to actually try and turn this into a fight, I think, but BKB still not available for another 8 seconds. And Gyrocopter getting beaten down by Miracle. Miracle's going to get on top of him, take down Duracho, dead for 52 seconds. Arena getting not a whole lot done, to be honest, and now NIGMA immediately looking onto the high ground for more. They're going to lead the charge with the Void Spirit. 19 going for the ultimate here. The fear will come through. Do they have enough damage to cut through Wee? Doesn't look like they do, and now he's going to pull up the Dissimulate to get himself down to the low ground. Meanwhile, the damage comes through onto the Batrider. Batrider trying to make himself away. Meanwhile, Miracle just with the flat cannon coming into the backline, blowing people up, doing so much damage in these fights. It's just... Yeah. Unique need to be ready for this Roshan. We're not having a whole series where they don't contest one Roshan. I'm not keen for that. Meanwhile, Miracle jumping up to the high ground, trying to find the shotgun kill on Samar straight away here. He is tanky, but not tanky enough. He's going to lose his life. Meanwhile, Mind Control jumping to the backlines, cutting off the Ratcho's escape plan here. Meanwhile, Lucian, the Bat Rider, is going to go down. Now Darash is going to be the next target here, popping that BKB, but they do have a lot of physical damage, but they don't have the means to keep up with him. Although they do. The trees come down. Quelling Blade also picked up by this Gyrocopter, though. And we jumping up to the high ground here. They might be able to bring him down, but actually, no, the spear catch that 19. He's just dead. Doesn't get the BKB up in time. He's just straight up destroyed, and now on the backlines, Daracha's going to lose his life. The G to the G dropped in the all chat as game number 2 will go the way of NIGMA as well. A clean wipe for them, and clean and crisp Dota it was.